जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम। क्या हाल है जी आपके? ठीक हैं? उम्मीद है सब खैरियत से होंगे। सो आज की जो वीडियो है वो हम स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं। उसमें आज का जो टॉपिक है वो इज़ अबाउट टू फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ द एक्सप्रेशन दैट given as 9x raised to power 4 plus 36y raised to power 4. So these kind of expressions that given in this form, we got only two variables or two terms in the expression, and there is a plus sign in between these two terms. So to solve these kind of questions, we have got only one way to solve, that we have to complete the square by using the formula that is we have already known, that a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So that's the formula that we are going to use to solve this kind of expression by completing the square. So if you see in the expanded form, we got the three terms 1, 2 and 3, but in this example that we have got only just two terms. So these kind of expressions that we have to solve, that we will add and subtract some kind of values in this expression to solve this example or solve this question. So first of all, we can see that this term is given as 9x raised to power 4. So firstly, we are going to change these two terms in the squared form, and then after that we will see that what we have to add and subtract, that making this expression as a complete square. सबसे पहले हम ये देखेंगे कि that 9x square, how can it be written like to complete the whole square. So 9x raised to power 4 can be written as 3x square whole power 2. So अब देखा जाए तो you have already studied a lot about these kind of formula, that a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So maybe in the further steps that I'm going to miss some kind of information that I have already given you in my previous videos. So we are going to start with this term, that 9x raised to power can be written as 3x whole power 3x square whole power 2. It means that if we take the square of this term, which is in parentheses of the square, so that can be written as 9x raised to power 4. So for the sake of simplification, that we have written this x term into this form. Similarly, the second term can be written as 6y raised to power 2 whole power 2. So while we are writing this expression like that, because we are going to complete the square, so by using this formula, so we are going to make the right hand side of this formula in this expression. So if you see that two terms already given, so we have written these two terms in the squared form. So now we don't have any kind of this third term. So that's, I've already told you that we are going to add and subtract some kind of expression that make this given expression into complete square. So if you see that square of first plus square of second, so these two terms we have changed this one into these two terms. So square of first plus square of second, square of first plus square of second, plus 2 into first into second. So we are going to add plus 2 into first. फर्स्ट यहाँ पे 3x स्क्वायर है इंटू सेकंड, सेकंड की जगह पे आपके पास यहाँ पे 6y स्क्वायर है. So that's the thing we are going to add in this expression to complete the whole square. But in mathematics, when you add something in the given expression, so you have to subtract as well the same expression. So ये चीज़ जो है वो हमने खुद से ऐड की है, तो इस चीज़ को हम subtract भी करेंगे. Why? Because same expression or same terms, when we add and subtract in the expression, then after, if we see that we can cancel these two terms, that I'm going to write like that, 2 into 3x square into 6y square. So if you see plus with the plus sign, that's the same term, and with the negative sign, that's the same term. So these two will be cancelled with each other, and the remaining part will be the same, like that. So अपनी तरफ से जो हमने यहाँ पे एक स्टेप किया है वो इस क्वेश्चन के ऊपर किसी किस्म का असर नहीं डाल रहा. सो अगर इसको कैंसिल कर दें तो ये आपके पास दोबारा 9x raised to power 4 plus 36y raised to power 4 बन जाता है. So mathematics में we always use these kind of things to make the question easy. So यहाँ पे अब हमने क्या किया, वही टर्म जो हमने प्लस की वही हमने माइनस कर दी. Why? Because we are going to use this formula, and this formula I have already told you that have the 3 terms. So अब अगर आप इस चीज़ को देखें, ये आपके पास 3 terms आपके पास आ गई और ये एक term आपके पास बाकी बच गई. So what we're going to do in our next step, that 3x square plus 6y square whole 3x square whole square plus 6y square whole square plus 2 into first into second. Similarly, according to this formula, we have changed this expression into this. So it means if you got the 3 terms and these are in the form of this expression, so we can write this expression into this. So it means we can write a square plus b square plus 2ab into a plus b whole square. So similarly, if you see, if we suppose this term is equals to a, this term is equals to b, and this term is equals to 2 into a into b. So we can write this whole expression as square of first 3x square, यहाँ पे first की जगह पे 3x square है, plus 6y square, second की जगह पे 6y square है, equals to 3x square plus 6y square whole square में इसको लिख देंगे. Why? Because we are using this kind of formula in this question to solve it easily. So ये 3 terms हमारे पास एक complete square में यहाँ पे आ गई, and then the remaining will be this thing. 2 3s are 6 and 6 6 are 36. So 36 x square y square. ये आपके पास चीज़ बन गई. अब ये जो एक्सप्रेशन था, इस सारे एक्सप्रेशन को हमने इसमें चेंज कर दिया. So in our next step that we are going to do a little bit more simplification that will help to solve this question. So is 36 को हम लिख सकते हैं 6 x y whole square. So अगर आप 6xy का स्क्वायर लेते हैं तो फिर आपके पास दोबारा 36x स्क्वायर y स्क्वायर आ जाएगा. So अगर आप ये एक्सप्रेशन देखें तो ये भी आपको एक फार्मूला नज़र आएगा जो कि हम पिछले लेक्चर्स में काफ़ी ज़्यादा इस्तेमाल कर चुके हैं. Just suppose this whole expression is a and this expression is b, or you can say this term is a and this term is b. So if you remember that a square minus b square will be equals to a plus b into a minus b. So in algebra we are going to use these kind of formulas to solve the questions. So if you see the first square minus second square, first square minus second square will always equals to first plus second into first minus second. So यहाँ पे first expression आपके पास, so यहाँ पे भी 2 आएगा. So first expression is all आपके पास 3x square plus 6y square है, और the second term जो है वो आपके पास 6xy whole square में है. So first a, if we suppose this whole term is equals to a and this whole term is equal to b, so a square minus b square, a square minus b square will be equals to a plus b into a minus b. So I'm going to write down this expression as this formula. So this can be written as a plus b, a की जगह पे आपके पास 3x square plus 6y square है, and plus के साइन के साथ you have got the b equals to 6xy. So first plus second into first यहाँ पे ये है 3x square plus 6y square minus 6xy, or you can say the second. So that's the formula we have used. This formula we have used in this question in the last step to solve our given expression. So factorization of the expression like this thing that is given in the 2 terms we have used two kinds of formulas to solve it. First one is a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. And in the next step, we have used this formula to solve this expression. So that's the factorization that we have completed in this way. So hopefully you will understand the things when you will watch this video. I have tried my best to give you the good way to understand the question that how we will solve it. इंशाल्लाह ताला अपनी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में एक नई क्वेश्चन के साथ, नई एग्जांपल के साथ हाजिर होंगे। उस वक्त तक के लिए इजाज़त दीजिए। खुदा हाफिज़।